Hello, my wonderful Aquarius family. How are you guys doing? Always a privilege and a pleasure to speak with you. Garnet Queen Tarot here saying thank you so much for your support, your comments, your emails. It is appreciated. So, we are seeking out our oracle message. We're in our oracle space right now. You in Garnet Queen Tarot's realm. And you know, when you come in here, you gotta have breaths, deep breaths. You know that. I know some of you hate breathing, so you don't want to do it. But it just helps relax you a little bit and frees up the space and the energy. Inhale, exhale. It just changes the mood, the mode. That's my thing. I know. I just like breathing. It releases any built up tension, anxiety. So, Spirit, speak to us, please, on behalf of our Aquarius family. Give them a message that will benefit them today as they forge forward in life. Speak to us. Do the work. Do the work. It's not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take the positive action steps that you are being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. Do the work. You know who says that a lot? I heard it one time before he was going on for a show with his friends, Kevin Hart, and he said everybody want to be famous. And I'm paraphrasing now because I'm not. Everybody wants to be famous, but everybody don't want to do the work. The hard work is necessary. The consistency is necessary. Anything you want in this world, you can't just go in and expect, oh, I didn't get the job, or I didn't get this, or I didn't get that, and just fall short. You got to keep going. You got to keep going. There's so many people that are disappointed the first few times, and then eventually it starts to pan out. They start getting better at their skill. They start building up more confidence. Some people take it in the other direction and they end up losing all confidence and give up. Whereas some people say, oh, okay, y'all trying me, right? Okay, I'm going to show y'all what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you my capabilities. I'm going to show you my skills. You ain't say nothing but a word. Please, you don't know me. You don't know nothing about me. I laugh because that's how you build yourself back up. Disappointments come every day, and some people don't recover from them. They get in their feelings and they give up. Whereas people that want to succeed, yes, everybody gets in their feelings, but they don't stay down in those feelings, and that's the difference. So when people are telling you do the work, do the work, you want to get promoted, you want this, you want that, you want to win this dude over, you got to do this, you got to do that. You want to win this female over, but you don't want to put the work in. It's so many different scenarios. But you have to do the work. Anything you want in life, you have to do the work. You can't just go to school and say, you know, I don't want to learn nothing. I'm here because I'll get in trouble if I'm not. And you just fly by in school and you never give your all to anything. But yet you get upset when you're passed over for a promotion. You know why Beverly got the job over Henry? Because Beverly figured as a woman she had to do extra work and work extra hard because Henry had the same skills with her, but he didn't give a dang about the job. But her consistency to be on time, to do the work, to give reports on time, everything, even though Henry may have had a little bit more longevity on the job than her seniority, she ended up getting a job because she went that extra mile. People have to know they could rely on you and count on you. Not you just expecting, I'm great at who I am. I don't need to do anything more. I clock in, I clock out, and that's it. Don't call me about nothing else. You can't expect to be in a management position running management hours, which is sometimes a little overtime. You always got to put the extra in because now you're living up to a higher potential. Most of the time, it's a higher pay as well, unless people just give out titles without the money. Faith without works is dead. If you don't have the sweat equity in the game, you're not going to go as far as you would like, no matter what it is you're doing in life, even for yourself. Even for yourself. Make sure that whatever you commit to, you follow through with, and you do. Just like exercise, you say, okay, I'm doing 25 sit-ups or 25 crunches. The least you could do is 25. Now, if you want to go to 30, 35, you can increase, but you can't decrease. And that's how the whole system works. Whatever you want in life, persistence, consistency, persevering, commitment, dedication will take you to the next level. And even if you didn't get that promotion on a job or you didn't get to the next level where you would like to be, the experience you gained on the journey will benefit you a little bit lower down the line because you've been through all of that now. So now you have that experience. You've worked that program. You've done that. Even though you weren't promoted for it, you have the experience in it, which for the next position that comes, that's paying a little bit more, different company, looks at your experience as a winner. There are many facets in life that we have to go through, many challenges that we have to face. And there's some people strategically placed in our lives to hold us back and hold us down. That's just part of it. But it's up to us through that journey to accept the fact not everybody's going to like us. And we could be our best self, and there's some people that just look at you and don't like you. Will that hold you down for the rest of your life? You allow certain people to block your blessings? No. Disappointments come. But a good thing to do is to take the good out of that situation. How did this benefit me? That's how I do things. Because sometimes you don't always have to react in a raunchy way. Sometimes you step back and you breathe and say, you know what? How did this experience challenge me? And what did I do? You put the work in and you go through a lot of roadblocks, a lot of experiences with people that have hurt you so deeply that you can't believe this was your employer or that people would do people like that, so inhumane. And it stays there at the back of your mind. But what I tell you is when you succeed at what it is you're trying to do, you look back on that experience and utilize that experience to drive you. And you allowed it to push you in the right direction. You turn that negative into a positive and shut it down. Because I'm better off now than when I was. And that's how you transfer all the issues and all the things that come about. You succeed for you, for your children. But most importantly, you believe in yourself and you keep your faith. And it'll show you by the miracles that come about in your life how you transformed your way of thinking and how, because of a positive outlook, a positive perspective, you have now changed the course of everything. Life is about being happy, and there are people and things in this life that will throw wrenches. You know, I looked what's his name, Jeremy Renner, and he was the one with the snowplow accident, the actor from the Marvel series. And no matter what he's going through, I saw his family there supporting him. He worked hard. He cares for his family, and he struggles to get through this point in his life, but he's staying positive and he's going all in. And he has a positive family support system there with him. I saw them shampooing his hair in the hospital. You know, just the love and the care. When you put work in and time in, you're supportive and loving and caring. You will grow accordingly in all facets of your life. And people will acknowledge, hey, he was there for me. She was there for me. Good guy, good girl, whatever. When you put that work in, you will benefit in the end because your blessings will come to you. So put the work in. Stop making excuses. Stop procrastinating. Have true faith in yourself. I know the road is tough at times and you're doing your very best. Just stay on that path and keep doing your very best. And it will manifest into what you want it to be. It's just sometimes it takes longer for that dream to materialize. And before you know it, it could turn into months and years. But when you arrive at your destination and you're putting the work in and you're staying positive and not giving up on yourself, your work, do the work. It will pay off in the end. It will pay off in the end. And a lot of celebrities could attest to that. They didn't just walk in. Even, wasn't Idris Elba saying that his daughter had to try out for the part in that Beast movie or whatever it was with In the Jungle? And she didn't get the role, but she had to still try out for it. Her father wanted her to be able to stand on her own and break through and make up her mind that whatever obstacles come her way, so she's going to be better the next time she goes to an audition. And then she's not going to say, well, my dad did it for me, or anybody can't throw that in her face. No. He might get her the casting call, but she has to do the work in order to get the part. And that's how it is in life. Successful people do the hard work. They do the hard work. Even if it was given to them, they still got to maintain it and keep it running and functioning, no matter who their mommy or daddy is. So everybody has to do the hard work. So